Greetings, 1OG. How are you? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Happy Friday, everyone. And we hope you had a wonderful time with family and friends on yesterday. Today, my name is Keisha. I am your hostess with the mostest with Leveraging Leads today. And Leveraging Leads is a safe space of engagement and action. It is where you can come and be able to develop your powerful introduction, to develop who you are, to give some gratitude. Gratitude is the highest form of calling forth your desires, and we are grateful that you are here while you are in this space, either live um, on LinkedIn or YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or here in Clubhouse. There is an opportunity for you to write down your powerful introduction, and it's an opportunity to get leads. So what is Leveraging Leads? It's a place where we can come to collaborate, get clients, and even referrals, and also some friends. Please fill out the link at the top, or go to bit.ly get leads thrive. That way you can put in your introduction, and on Mondays, if we have any new people, you will be able to connect with them and get visible. Why do we do this? We do this because it's we need to do it every morning, and declaring it does help us. All right. Jam-packed agenda, 30 minutes, 30 short minutes you spend with us, it will change your life. I was looking for the taken link on our other space banners. Driver license. Sorry. I'm so used to it seeing go by. I gotta see it go by. On Clubhouse, the taken link for those that come in that space. I got you. So 30 minutes. 30 minutes we do our gratitude, then we do our ingredients of a powerful introduction. Then we'll give you an opportunity to write that down, understand that. We're going to give you examples of what that looked like. Then we go ahead and we do a Leveraging Leads. And at the very end, if you would like to come up to do your powerful introduction, please do so. But I am here today, this morning, with Miss Erica Casey, and we have a few people live. I don't see anyone actually on our other platform. So, Miss Erica, would you like to start us with gratitude? And if those that can hear me out in TT land, please give gratitude on, and we would share that.
Okay, yes. I am grateful for quality time I had with my daughter yesterday. I am grateful for being excited today about all the new possibilities that are available in this world for us. And also I have this tea from the Enchanted Tea Lounge. It's called Holiday Spiced, and I am grateful that I am drinking that on this day.
Great morning, great morning. All right. So I am grateful for fellowship. Even if it was just with myself, yesterday was a great opportunity to where I got to kind of like, back down and let someone have control of a situation that I was just not able to think through. And so, hey, America's Supermom. And so it is one of those things that where it is good to have an opportunity to see others at work when you know the one that does all the work. So I'm grateful for that. If you are on our live at TikTok, we would love to tell what your gratitude is. Please put that in the chat. America's Supermom, thank you for joining. Would you like to give us your gratitude this morning?
Good morning. Good morning. First, I'm grateful on how to work this new app on my side. Is showing up a little differently, so I want to have gratitude for that. But I'm grateful for family and being able to have dedicated time with them. You know, I know a lot of times just in our regular routines, you know, we just can take for granted some of those visits. I have some children that don't live in the same state. And so I'm learning to be very appreciative.
So now we're going to go into our ingredients of a powerful introduction.
Oh my goodness, I had myself on mute. I said that there was no gratitude over here, but I forgot to do our noises that go along with gratitude, because gratitude is the highest form of consciousness. We want to make sure that we celebrate gratitude. So here's for me. All right, here is for America's Supermom. And Keisha, did you give us your gratitude? Yes, you did. All right, yay.
So Erica has started to use the sound effects since Clubhouse don't give it to us no more. She was gonna get them sound effects in. So there are.
I love it. It feels like a happy day. I love it.
Baby, she is determined we have our sound effects. And it's so funny because it's like, where did she get that? The first time, where'd she get that from? And so she learned how to give us sound effects.
I mean, I just think, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
I love it. Ingredients of a powerful introduction. First, you're going to tell us your name and who you are. Then it is what do you do? That is your title, your credentials, all the things. Then it's who do you serve? How do you serve them? Why do you serve them? What makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? And then how do they get to you so you can serve them? So we're going to start with Erica, America's Supermom, and then I'll go last of giving examples of what a powerful introduction sounds like.
Yes. Hello and happy day, everyone. I'm Erica Kessie. I'm the Thrivers powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the Universal Mother, a multifaceted
um, American Supermom. We would love your powerful introduction.
Awesome. I am Michelle, also known as American Supermom, mother of 15 children, and I'm a mental health strategist. I work with executive women to help them to align their brand with their identity to minimize their stress so that they can shine in the media. I offer coaching as well as opportunities for people to be visible through podcasts and television and really all forms of media. But I do a lot of workshops to help with overwhelm, burnout, stress, and anxiety after overcoming 13 years of depression and 3 hospitalizations myself. You can email me at info@LachelleAtkins.com. Thanks for having me today.
Yes. Amazing. Thank you. Hello. The Black Miss Fizzle. Hello, Frizzle. Hey there. Happy day to you. What are you grateful for?
Thank you so much, Lachelle. I love your reason for doing what you're doing and making. That's what I love about a lot of women is that we turn our purpose, our pain into purpose, and you are doing some amazing work. So thank you so much for what you're doing for the community in which you live, work, and love. My name is.
Oh my goodness, Keisha.
What?
We have a gratitude.
Uh-oh.
She says, I'm grateful to have met you. Thank you for helping me on my business. Well, thank you for sharing your gratitude. I appreciate that. Hello, Henry. What are you grateful for?
So I have a gratitude. Says my main point of being grateful is that my brand new granddaughter, who's 2 days 2 days old and healthy. Yay!
Yay, babies!
And Wealth says he is also grateful that he knows you too, Erica.
Okay,
great. So I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. I love to travel and try new foods. And so in my journeys, I have found that handicap accessibility is a little difficult to travel, especially for those that have children and family members on the autism spectrum. I am working to become an autism specialist. Ooh, that's a lot. Travel advisor, so I can help families get on and have amazing vacations. So they may have started having one, then they had a kid and had to stop. Why do we have to stop enjoying life because life decided to look a little different through someone else's lens? We don't. We just need to have the right attitude, have the right resources, and we can still live the best and our fullest life. So allow me to do that for you, to deal with those things like sensory issues, how to get through airports, and all of the resources that we have to allow you to enjoy your time on your family vacation, because family vacation actually helps families stay together. It gives you memories that no one can take away. So let me do that for you with Masterpiece Vacations. So you can visit me at www.masterpiecevacations.com. Thank you. So,
all right, yes, Keisha. We have Mr. Jeffrey Senior. What are you grateful for, sir?
He was the one that had the 2-day-old baby, I think. That was the one.
Oh,
yep.
He was the one. Okay.
Yep. Hey. So yeah, so that is my new I got, so those are my two new ventures that I am doing. And we were talking going to talk about not burning out today, because we have gone through at least one holiday, and we are now going to go through another holiday. Then we got to go through what those credit cards look like on in January, and how now families are like, what did we do? So let's talk about, if you've not already overspent and got burnt out on the next holiday, let's talk about how we don't have to do that. First of all, we're going to plan it. We're going to be very, very intentional, right? So I say put a budget on it, but the most thing that you should do is actually put a budget on it, put a time on it, and then go ahead and delegate. So say we're going to say business wise, we're going to close down the last 2 weeks from Christmas to New Year's, right? And we go say, okay, this is what we're going to do for the business, but this is what we're going to do to be present with our family. So now you have carved out your time, you have your schedule, you're very intentional about what you're going to do. But when we get together with our families, it can go amok. But when we don't do this in our business, we forget to put that email on there that says we're out of the office, so our clients know that we're not available. Do you have a service-based business where you have to have an emergency number in case that they need you? I do. With travel, I have someone that will be traveling during that time, so I have to be available for them, or I have to give them an opportunity if something happens when they're away to be able to get in contact with me. So what provisions do you guys have to not be overwhelmed, burnt out with having family and business going on during these holiday seasons? I would love to hear from both of you ladies.
Okay, so I have precautions all the time because as a therapist, I'm available, or
she's live on her.
So I am. I have on my voicemail a way for them to handle themselves. So it's always on my voicemail. It's all the time. As when I started as a therapist, it was put there where I tell them exactly what to do in case of an emergency. I let them know that I will be available to them within 24 to 48 hours. I let them know that, so that then they understand that I will get back with you within a day or two, but you should go if it's an emergency to the emergency. You should call 911. You should call the suicide hotline. You should call, these things that I put forth that people will know, right? That's a part of the informed consent that I do with them when I first meet them. Now, regarding all people, that's another reason why I have the Thrive Plan that I created. Well, because it is for on-demand support. It is for when you're not well, like in the moment. So the Thrive Plan, you would have went through that with me. And then after you go through that, you understand the operating system to it. So if you're in conflict or in an emergency, you're supposed to work to try to cope, right? By doing something that you love, like reading a book, like taking a walk, like listening to music. But it may not be that you're able to regulate yourself, or that may not be the solution that you need to do. Maybe you need to reach out to someone so they have their social support system that understands what it's like to be them. So then that person can activate in their life for them because they are unable to activate themselves. Then if that person does not have a social support system, or their social support system just doesn't have it, they're not available, or something is not does not work in that particular process, the next step is they interact with a Thrive strategist, which is me or one of the people that I've trained to be certified Thrive strategists, to hold space for them and kind of walk them through. And the reason why I have this set up is it's Thrive Plan is a treatment plan for people, but it's also how people need to operate in order to be able to care for themselves at the highest level of care. Another thing is, sometimes when you are in a triggering or traumatic situation, you just can't think clearly. I mean, there's so much things coming at you at the same time, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So if I'm going to reach out to this person, and this person really is going to be my safety net, this person is going to walk me through, this person has me on demand, then it just feels so much better in your life to know that somebody got you for real. And so that's why I created the Thrive Plan. So I know that all my clients are good. I know they know what to do. And we talk about that. Just like we are supposed to be doing fire drills and drills with our families, this is the drill.
I like that. I like that. Yep, that is the drill. They don't do, it's weird that they don't do tornado drills anymore in school, that we have to do.
Drills for everything. Shooters, fire drills. They need to be doing tornado drills, and they need to do wellness drills.
Yeah. Yes.
So let me write that down, because that just, as I was processing with you, I'm gonna write that down in my kind of like when I talk about the Thrive Plan and the importance of it. I'm gonna add that in as what I need to say that people need to have. They need to have a emotional drill.
Yep. In case of emergency, this is what you're supposed to do.
That's right.
We don't have that. Look, a lot of people ain't even got that in real life. American Supermom, you have any thoughts, inputs on that?
Absolutely. And I think that's a really good idea what you guys were talking about the drills. Because the kids today are just not on the spectrum of understanding the value of their emotional and mental health. So I think that's really good. I think for myself, I would summarize for me is writing everything down. It used to be that I would keep everything in my head, but now that I write everything down, it gives me clarity for if I am unable to show up, that I can delegate to somebody else where they have a blueprint for what it is that I need. So I have different communities where we come together on Zoom and things of that nature. And when you have a system or a way that you schedule and do things, it's easy to pass that system off to other people to support you during times when you're not able to do what you normally have the time for because of personal emergencies or just with the busyness of a season that you're in, whether it's graduation or the holidays and things like that. So that would be my advice, is to begin to write it on paper or schedule it in your calendar, and then that way it's easy to delegate to other people.
Yeah, I love that. We have to have communities. We have to have the SOPs together, and then we have to have truly our mental health in place and in check, so we are able to be these wonderful things that we are to other people. So Erica, is Day still over there? Does she want to do her powerful introduction?
Day is not here today.
Oh, okay.
We had the Black Miss Frizzle over here, but she is not here any longer. Let me see. I don't have anybody over here.
All right. So as we are ending it and not having any other people, let's just continue on this as we are preparing for the next year. As we're going into the next year, do you ladies have anything that we would like to share with the community that you have coming up? Anything that they need to consider and budget for the next year? Any projects, any masterminds, anything like that that you would like to give out to the world?
Yes, I'm in a mastermind with Lachelle. Lachelle, can you tell them about it, please?
Absolutely. Masterminds are really have been a great way that I've been able to grow. So I do have a special. It's a Black Friday special where you could be a member for the whole year for $240. And so I'll be running that special through the end of December. But we meet once a week for an hour. And it is an opportunity for us to focus on a topic or brainstorm on different ideas for creativity and just to support each other. You know, there's a lot of times when we are in our businesses, and as entrepreneurs, a lot of times you're doing the work by yourself. So being in a place where we can come together and support one another, it has just been a game changer for me. And so that is one of the things that keeps me going and always on go when I need to be for implementing new things.
Yes.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted to mention it is I have Wednesdays, Professional Development Day, and this mastermind is one of the masterminds that I do that day. And let me tell you, it's amazing because Lachelle has a way of nurturing you and challenging you. And not, I have had problems with Black women. To be honest, have had problems with Black women, having them to just not. There's jealousy. There's issues. They give off an energy that is not the energy that I am deserving to be around. Lachelle has never been that way with me. It has always been pleasant. There's no I don't have any feelings of that are not good feelings in this space. Also, we really do mastermind, as in, you know how you go to some places and it's like this leader and they're just talking and then there's no kind of conversation going on? No. Everybody in the room has an expertise, and we embody that, and we connect and share with each other in a way that I haven't seen in any other space. So, listen, I can't wait to be there next year and the year after that. Probably is going to follow along with her because I need that nurturing place. So she's my nurturing place. And so if you are a woman out there and you need a nurturing place, I recommend this mastermind, okay? I'm there. You're going to get, the fireworks kind of thing. Another lady's there. Her name is Raquel. She's a fireworks kind of person. And we have like a sweet energy there who is, what's her name? Rachel? No. What's the other lady that's there? Lachelle? Oh, Raquel. No, that's Raquel. What's the other lady who's there?
Rebecca.
Rebecca's there. So it's like, you all, we want more of you all to come in and be a part of it and just see and feel this energy that we have in this space. We all were able to present over November, and we just saw the power and the expertise in the room, which is not common in a lot of masterminds. So that's why I wanted to talk about that. But I also want to say really quick, and I know we already passed time, but if you are out there and you are lonely and you are grieving, you can come to Holding Space for the Holidays. It is available to you. Go to Bit.ly, bit.ly, YGC Thrive. It is this Tuesday. It's every Tuesday until January 6th. To just kind of be there for you as you're walking through the holidays, okay? So yes, that's what I want to announce. And Keisha, we're going to hand it over to you.
Perfect. I love it. Thank you all so much. It is 8:01 my time. So as we do every day, we are here for a short time, not a long time. Thank you for joining us every morning, 7:30, 8:30 Central. Have yourself a thriving rest of the day. Until next time. Bye-bye.